To cap off the Australian Great Ocean road trip we were on, my friend and I made our way into New South Wales. I was determined to summit Australia's tallest mountain, Mount Kosciuszko. The sun's not fully risen yet by the time I wake up and get ready for the day's hike. Here's a view of the mountains this morning. You can't see it, but somewhere there's the summit of Mount Kosciuszko, and that's where I'm hiking today. Good morning. I am starting my journey off here in the town of Thredbo, which is at the base of Mount Kosciuszko. I've stayed at the youth hostel here, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to take the express lift about halfway up the mountain. I'm not trying to break any records here. And then from there, I will summit. Thredbo is this cool little ski town. I had no idea that Australia even got snow. Right now it's mid-April, so it's still plenty good weather for hiking. I've been traveling for the last week with my friend Kim. We completed the Great Ocean road trip. I'll leave a link to that video in the description. And yeah, it's been really exciting just to even get here. But this part of the adventure I've been looking forward to the most. Yeah, something about summiting a continent's tallest mountain, that seems pretty cool. It's getting a little warmer now that the sun's coming out. So you do have to pay for a parking permit and a permit to enter the national park. I was issued a reminder to go and pay for this permit, so I have to go do that now before I continue my hiking journey. So I did have to just pay $17 for a pass to get into the park. Now I gotta put this in the dashboard of my car. So here I am at the base, gonna take the chairlift all the way up to Eagle's Nest and then summit the mountain from there. I pay 60 Aussie dollars for a round trip lift ticket. Okay, away I go. Hiker hack, take the chairlift a portion of the way up the mountain. What a luxury. This is about a 15-minute chair ride to the top. The town's already getting smaller behind me. Okay, here I am at the top of the chairlift called Eagle's Nest. The last ride down is at 3:45, so I have to make sure that I'm back to get that ride. And here's where the trail begins. The trail is well established and starts out with these pavers. Even though this is the tallest mountain on this continent, I'm not that person that wants to summit the 7 tallest peaks of the world. That's not me at all. I'll just leave that to somebody else. I just like being in nature, going on adventures, and taking in my surroundings. So in order to protect the wildlife, they decided to pave the actual trail, and there's also these metal grates that you walk on at one point. Now this national park attracts around 3 million visitors each year, with about 100,000 people making their way up to the summit. Here's where the metal grating starts. Whew, it's already getting hot. I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to be summiting the mountain today. So far, this ramp is making for a nice gradual climb. I always think it's so beautiful to be above tree line. That's the first view of the summit right there in the middle. Don't forget to practice leave no trace, even if it's not yours. Snack of champions right here. Okay, onward I go. Not gonna lie, kind of liking this graded trail. It feels a little like cheating because it's so easy, but it's nice because it makes it accessible for more people. My hike today will be about 8 miles in total, or 13 kilometers, with the summit reaching 7,310 feet, or 2,228 meters tall. A couple days ago, someone asked me, "What mountain are you summiting?" And I hadn't really memorized the pronunciation. I was like, I don't know, Kosciuszko. They're like, Mount Ozzy Osbourne? I was like, nah, that's not quite it, but it sounds like that. So that's what I've been calling this mountain, Mount Ozzy Osbourne. Here's where the trail turns to pavers, and then I think eventually dirt. The sign back there said I have about another 40 minutes to go. I'll be honest, I didn't do a ton of research before hiking this mountain. And I was a little nervous this morning, not knowing what to expect, because the last time I summited a mountain, it was Mount Whitney, and that was twice as tall. This mountain is like Disneyland in comparison. I had nothing to worry about. Made it! As expected, I share the summit with many other hikers. What a beautiful and sunny day. It feels so good to be at the summit. It is stunning up here. The 360 views of the mountains. Who knew? Australia, you just keep on surprising me. Look what I found tucked between two rocks. Another rock with a little heart on it. I'm glad I've brought one of my favorite books along with me today, The Tao Te Ching by Ursula Le Guin. Upon opening to a random page, I find the exact poem I had been looking for just days before. Poem 78 is titled Paradoxes. Nothing in the world is as soft, as weak as water. Nothing else can wear away the hard, the strong, and remain unaltered. Soft overcomes hard. Weak overcomes strong. Everybody knows it. Nobody uses the knowledge. So the wise say, by bearing common defilements, you become a sacrificer at the altar of earth. By bearing common evils, you become a lord of the world. Right words sound wrong. Lao Tzu. Let's start the descent. That's where I was, top of the mountain. Feels really good to have summited. Well, I've got the sun at my back, and I'm just about at the chairlift now. This hike takes about 4 to 5 hours to do, and my phone says that I've walked about 7.5 miles. I'm so glad that I took the time to do this today. It's been an absolute treat to walk on this platform the whole time. It's really unique, and I definitely recommend this hike. Woohoo! Feels really good to sit down. Headed back to town. And dirt bikers add extra entertainment on the descent. Mission accomplished. Time to meet Kimmy. She's somewhere in here next to the fire. Found her. Hey, Kimmy. I've summited the mountain and you've been chilling out. I think you're the smart one. What better way to end the day than with a nice fireside chat with a friend before making our way to the other side of the village for dinner. Well-earned brew. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe so not to miss my next Australian adventure video of swimming with whale sharks. Stay curious, everyone.